If you enjoy any of this commentary, please think about liking the video. Think about leaving a comment. Think about subscribing to the YouTube. But most importantly, share this with a friend. Share this with your mama. Share this with your daddy. Share this with your sister if you want me to be your brother. And I appreciate y'all. Let's get into it. The hand works for us now. I realized they were just a group of troubled youth who needed some leadership. Yeah, this nigga is the villain. Peter, how did your spider sense not go off the moment that this nigga Metzger told you that he recruited the hand? Nigga, this nigga is talking to you like he's Bruce Wayne and these red ninjas is a bunch of Robins. No, nigga, he's the Shredder and that's his personal Foot Clan, nigga. Ready to do his bidding and whoop a nigga ass whenever you feel like. Nigga, the hand is a group of ninjas led by demons. They don't need no goddamn leadership instruction. They need a motherfucking exorcism, nigga. They need Daredevil in this movie to whoop some extra ass, nigga. That's why Peter Parker had to hit his ass with that maximum spider. Cause them niggas is evil. They some real twisted motherfuckers. The hand is not some niggas you can just bring into the fucking Boys and Girls Club and rehabilitate. Nigga, that nigga Metzger, the moment he said that, I was like, yeah, this nigga's the main villain. I don't know if this is Mr. Negative. I don't know if this nigga is pulling a fucking genjutsu on these niggas, but he's got to be the main villain one way or another. The Jean Grey plot twist was pure hype. I know a lot of y'all don't like it. I know a lot of people thought Mr. Negative was going to be the villain. I honestly did too. But I'm glad that they went with Jean Grey because Jean Grey was the perfect character to embody the true villain of the Spider-Man movie. It wasn't Jean Grey, and Metzger is the primary antagonist, but the villain who Peter Parker is fighting against is himself. Like, he's struggling with his own identity. That's why when he was fighting against the Hand, and Jean Grey asked him, which one are you, Peter Parker or Spider-Man? He looked up and said, I'm both. He was going through his own internal identity crisis throughout this entire movie. And we've never had a superhero movie that's been this introspective. So Jean Grey was the perfect character from the comics because for us, I'm 27, for niggas who've been watching Marvel movies for the longest, Jean Grey as the Phoenix is the epitome of a troubled main character doing things that they feel like doesn't align with their identity. Jean Grey goes from being a normal girl to being the strongest telepath on Earth to being the fucking Phoenix. And I don't think that this version of Jean Grey is gonna go that far. But you know what? I take it back. This version of Jean Grey is going to join up with whatever version of the X-Men is left over when it's all said and done after Doomsday and Secret Wars. I just peep game, Marvel. Get me in the studio, nigga. Jean Grey did not help Spider-Man. She was an antagonist throughout this entire movie. She started the movie off by entering this nigga's mind and accessing his memories without consent, number one. Then proceeds to terrorize this nigga throughout the entirety of the film, even going so far as to emotionally manipulate him by possessing his ex-girlfriend, who doesn't even remember that she's his ex-girlfriend, and playing with his emotional trauma. And then after almost getting her blicked, she literally possessed a random nigga on the street and did a trust fall into the back of somebody's car. What? That's a crime. That's not helping Spider-Man. That's traumatizing this nigga further. Then we end the movie off with Jean Grey, Spider-Man feeling so bad for this woman that he takes a 100-cal sniper rifle from the Punisher straight to his lungs. The only thing Jean Grey did to help Spider-Man was help him to breathe after she caused him to almost die. That's not help. That is obstruction. While I'm on the topic of Jean Grey, my nigga Mo Schmo was right. Telepaths are terrible people. There is not one single telepath in comics that is a good person, like, at all. Jean Grey is actually a villain the more I think about it, because when I think about her origin story, why the fuck are you demonstrating your fucking body hop powers on random innocent civilians in a park? Bitch, why the fuck? I'm outside with my kid right now. I just took my kid out to the picnic at the park and you fucking body hopping into me, my kid thinking I'm possessed and shit. I don't remember what just happened to me for 30 fucking seconds. What are you gaining from this? What the fuck? You don't go fucking body hop into some birds with this bird brain telepath behavior. You mutant ass niggas, and yeah, I said it, mutants. I'm calling them niggas out. You mutant ass niggas think that cause y'all niggas got powers, y'all niggas is the 1% and y'all niggas can do whatever the fuck y'all want. No! Spider-Man had to check Jean Grey for that bullshit. You gotta chill, alright? My Aunt May told me, come in my memories and come check out why the fuck you need to calm the fuck down, Jeannie. Real shit. This logic right here is exactly why telepaths are bad people. And as a matter of fact, if God was to recreate the universe and to give all of us superpowers, I sincerely pray that you, Alexis, are not given telepathy because you think like an evil telepath. I'm a human being. I will sit up here and tell you the truth. I am not a good person 100% of the time. I have really dark thoughts sometimes. Like, Alexis, if I sat up here and made all the jokes that I wanted to make about you on my TikTok, they would ban my account. Nigga, if you could read my mind, you would probably enact violence upon me. That's not something that anybody should have access to. Like, I'm allowed to deal with my inner thoughts and change them over time. But if you just so happen to read my mind on a bad day and I'm feeling a bad way about you, then you're going to hear the brunt of that and you're not going to have any context around that. Why is that making you a good person to access my thoughts without consent? That is a crime. That is actually a crime and you're infringing upon my autonomy to think, nigga. The VMAX plot twist is one of my favorite plot twists that I've ever seen in a superhero movie because all the Spider-Man fans, we're instantly thinking, oh, that's Venom. It's gotta be something with Venom. We putting all the theories together. Then when Jean Grey gets introduced, I saw that video that one white dude said and said, oh, the V, it must have been a mistake for the X. So Jean Grey's sister is with the X-Men, just to find out that VMAX isn't even VMAX, it's VentMax. VentMax. It's the brand of the HVAC unit that was holding her sister in the testing chamber. That's it. It was something so inconsequential as that. And I feel like for us as comic book fans, it hits so hard, especially in a Marvel movie, because we're so used to looking for Easter eggs at every point of the way, man. Like, you expected VMAX to really mean something that was going to set up for the next movie. No. It was just to communicate how tragic and meaningless Jean Grey's sister's sacrifice was. That shit is beautiful writing, man. Realizing that everything she did was all for nothing was the most heartbreaking part for me too, because Jean Grey desperately wanted to believe that VMAX was something, a location, a program, a person. No, it was VentMax. It was just an old HVAC system that was attached to the cell that they eliminated her sister in by experimenting on her the same way that she was being experimented on in that moment. And her powers evolving was figurative of her getting over that emotional trauma. Think about everything she's gone through up until this point before putting 1 and 2 together. She has literally scoured all through New York, jumping through person, investigating whatever angle she can find with the hopes of maybe getting a lead to find her sister, just to figure out that her sister's powers evolved in that final moment too. And she expanded her telepathic range to give Jean Grey that thought. And all she could do was show her what she last saw. I don't even think she tried to just give her an image. She probably wanted to say, I miss you, Jean. I'm sorry. I can't believe it turned out like this. But all she could get off in that moment was that image of that ventilation system. Rest in peace, man. Tom Holland said that he plans on having a successor for the Spider-Man roles. He very much sees himself passing the baton down to whoever the next Spider-Man is going to be. Tom Holland, you're going to be passing that baton back to yourself, buddy. What the fuck you thought this was going to be? Nah, Thomas, you too good at what you do, nigga. I can't lie to you. You Spider-Man forever. Tobey Maguire can go to hell. Andrew too, nigga. Tom, you might as well change your name to Peter, nigga. What else we talking about? You don't get to retire, nigga. You stuck in this shit for life, nigga. You will always be Spider-Man. Tom Holland is the greatest Spider-Man of all time. And I need everybody to take a minute and go watch Brand New Day to really recognize that. This nigga Tom Holland is the best Peter Parker. He's the best Spider-Man. This nigga just knows and cares about the character so passionately, and he embodies it in every performance he's given as Spider-Man. Like, you understand? Spider-Man, Tom, see, I'm getting confused. You've been in more Marvel movies than you have Spider-Man movies. You've shown up in other people's movies more than you've shown up in your movie so far. That's how cold you are at what you do, nigga. Ain't no fucking retirement, bitch. You locked the fuck in. This is a Tom Holland supremacy from now on. That nigga is Spider-Man for life. Welcome to death row, nigga. Tom Holland does not get to retire, man. And if the rumors are true about Tobey Maguire being the first Spider-Man to die in a new Avengers movie, R.I.P. my nigga Tobey, man. But you can go to hell, nigga. And take Andrew with you. This is a Tom Holland supremacy from now on, goddammit. Tom Holland is Peter Parker. Tom Holland is Spider-Man. You niggas can come back and y'all can be the Spider clones. Matter of fact, y'all don't even worry about it. We don't even need to get a new Peter Parker, a new Spider-Man, until we decide who our Miles Morales is, all right? We don't need to worry about who the next Peter Parker is. We need to figure out who the first Miles Morales is going to be. Because Tom got it on lock, all right? Toby, Andrew, salute, niggas. But rest in peace. For real, we already got your white t-shirts printed out, nigga. Matter of fact, bring Andrew in the movie too. Go ahead and slime out Andrew Spider-Man too, because we need to make sure that there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Right here is where Jean Grey is definitively a bad guy. This nigga was just working his job. This nigga literally clocked in for a regular day of work, lost sense of himself, and Jean Grey backed up into a car. This nigga's driving a taxi, so his day of work is fucked up too. The insurance gonna drop him. He probably can't even drive a taxi car anymore. Jean Grey just caused 2 people to lose their job. This nigga damn near lost his life. Are you really about to sit up here and tell me that Jean Grey is neither good nor bad person? I'll say she's morally great, but this is objectively bad. This is absolutely antagonizing Spider-Man. Nothing about this helps this guy with anything in his life. You are actively making his life worse by causing this man to walk in front of a car while he's on the job. Why did you do that, Gene? What did you gain from that? What? I could give less of a fuck if the old man survived. Do you realize that he is not at work right now? Because he's on injury leave? Y'all are going so hard to try and defend Jean Grey that we're ignoring the fact that this old nigga is not at his job right now. Because Jean Grey, on a random Tuesday afternoon, 2 hours before this nigga was about to get off his shift, just decided to backpedal into traffic and got this nigga's life fucked up. Let alone the taxi driver. The taxi driver got deported. The taxi driver was an immigrant, buddy. They deported him because of this. ICE got down on his ass because of it. What about the taxi driver? Y'all don't give a fuck about that? Find me the taxi driver in the credits. Since y'all want to fucking play Where's Waldo with all Jean Grey's victims. Because that's what they are, man. They victims. Jean Grey victimized them people, man. Y'all got a peep game. Just because she's a mutant redhead, y'all gonna give her a pass? You niggas is weak. Spider-Man is actually my favorite superhero, so this was a lot of fun to record. I love the comic book community online, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitter. Shout out to my dog, Mo Schmo. Mo Schmo, your YouTube videos have been a huge reason as to why I've been giving out more comic book commentary, because I'm a casual fan for real. I've seen more animes than I've watched comic books, but I think that's the beautiful thing about being a black nerd, being part of this blurred community, is that if you a real nigga, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And we got to stop with all the gatekeeping in the blurred community, because we're stopping people from joining, man. I don't care how much of Spider-Man you've seen, whether you are a true believer from the comics, front end to back end, or if you've only played the video games. If you like Spider-Man, I like you, nigga. Pause. Hey, like, comment, share. the video, share it with your mama, your daddy, your sister if you want me to be your brother, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Thank y'all so much. God bless y'all.